like bonus videos? I know, I like bonus videos, and this is the bonus video for this week. I am going to tackle the Witch's Brew tag. This is one of 5 different Halloween-themed book tags created by Loc'd Booktician, a booktuber who I very much love. So I have the link to her video containing all 5 of those tags in the description below for you to check out if you want to do it for yourself. I'm not doing all of them. I'm only doing one for today's video, and then I'll have another bonus video coming up with another. There are 9 questions total for the Witch's Brew tag. Let's get started. Question number 1 is, name 5 well-known witches in 10 seconds. Oh gosh. Prudence Hallowell, Piper Hallowell, Phoebe Hallowell, Paige Matthews, and Agnes Nutter. Did I get that right? I hope I got that right. Question number 2 is, what is one ingredient used in a witch's brew? I mean, if you've seen Charmed, you would learn that pretty much any household ingredient, particularly spices or herbs, can be used as a potion ingredient. So if I were to follow that logic, which personally I really like, why did I have an SH sound for that? I have no idea. If I were to follow that logic, then it would be, I would choose a mint leaf. Maybe a mint leaf would make a good potion ingredient. I don't know, but we'll go with that. Question number 3 is, what is your favorite spell that you found in a book? I can't remember this stuff very well, and I don't typically read books with witches in them primarily, so I'm just gonna say Wingardium Leviosa from Harry Potter, just because that's the first one I can think of off the top of my head. Question number 4 is, name a book with green on the cover. Oh boy, oh, I've got 2 potential answers for this, actually. So my first official answer for this particular question is Akata Witch by Nnedi Okorafor. And as you can see, the wording on the cover is got green in it, and then her eyes are green, and then the bug on the cover in the actual art itself is also got a green torso. So that's one. Another one that could also fulfill the answer to this off of my shelf, but is not necessarily related to witches so far as I'm aware, is Gods of Jade and Shadow by Silvia Moreno Garcia. There is several instances of green on this cover, so there you go. Question number 5 is, if you could have tea with a fictional character with magical powers, who would it be and why? Probably with one of the Hallowell sisters from Charmed, because they seem to be pretty decent people in general. Probably Piper? Yeah, Piper, probably. Question number 6 is, what is your favorite series / movie that has witches? I mean, if the answers to my questions so far haven't already given it away, Charmed is my favorite. The original series that ran from, what was it, 98 to 2006, I think. I haven't seen any episodes of the newest series yet. Question number 7 is, name 2 witches of color in either a book series, movie, or television show. Okay, I'm going to actually, I'll read it off. I haven't read this book yet, so I'm going to grab the cover and read it off the back of the cover. Sunny Nwazu, who's the protagonist of Akata Witch by Nnedi Okorafor. She is a witch, someone with magical powers, and she is a black woman who has albinism. And then another one from a book I haven't read yet. But this, from The Bone Witch, the protagonist of this book, her name is Tia, or Tia, I don't know exactly how it's supposed to be pronounced, but it's the word T as a name. And she's a necromancer. So that would be my response, number 2. Question number 8 is, what kind of witch or warlock would you be? If I were to stick with answering in relation to Charmed like I have with almost all the other questions on this tag, I would probably, there are several characters in the TV show that are half White Lighter, half witch, so how about going the opposite and doing, well, not the total opposite, but half witch, half Dark Lighter instead. I mean, it's a thing for Dark Lighters to want to mate with witches to create evil beings. So what if one of those instances created a Darklighter hybrid that was in fact a witch. I actually almost wrote a fanfiction story that had that kind of concept in it, where the protagonist of the story was quite literally a witch whose father was a Darklighter. So, yeah. Bonus, describe an alternate character development in regards to your favorite magical fictional character. For example, in Practical Magic, instead of two sisters, both sisters had a twin sister in an alternate universe who were evil with no children. Well, Charmed already did this too, actually. There was some episodes in... I forget what season it was. Was it season 5 or 6? Something like that? 5 or 6 probably? In which the finale of the series is quite literally... they go to an evil alternate reality of theirs, where good and evil are quite literally swapped around, and their goal is to cooperate with their evil selves in order to prevent the villain from ultimately succeeding in destroying what they know and love. So, we could do something along a similar line to that. If I were to... My favorite member of the Hallowell sisters is Paige. So I could just... This is something that's already canon in the series, like I just said, but half Darklighter evil Paige instead of half Whitelighter good Paige. I mean, that might sound like kind of a cheap out, but I mean, she quite literally is my favorite magical character so far. Or here's another alternative. How about a version of her where instead of being half Whitelighter, she is, like, half of a fey creature. Or, like, half demon instead. There's a bunch of different, alternate versions we could discuss here. But, yeah, there we go. Alright, so that is my responses for Loc'd Booktician's A Witch's Brew tag. If you're interested in doing the tag yourself, I have the video with talking about this one and 4 other tags related to Halloween in the description below. Other than that, thank you for watching this bonus video for the week, and I will talk to you later. Bye!